Hello, everybody. It is your favorite trans troll. Been a long time. Welcome, welcome. I know I've been on two 30-day Facebook bans. Super fucking lame. But what can you do? When you speak out like I do, people get offended and they cry like little babies. So, what do you do? Anyway, there's this issue that's been coming up with us lately that I've been trying to avoid because it's really fucking pathetic. But I'm starting to see, like, on a lot of alt-right websites, and especially that awful grifter, the transphobic trans grifter, Blair White. Yeah, y'all know who she is. She's just the best. She loves bringing up this stupid bullshit, too. And that is the topic of trans women in women's sports. Now, again, this is such a non-existent thing, just like, just like the bathroom issues, which they totally lost now. Like, they try to bring up that shit and nobody gives a fuck because it's fucking pathetic. And this is what this shit is. Because you can maybe point to one or two that might have been a problem, but it's so complicated. And all these problems that keep coming up, it's such the exception to the rule. But if you read all these far-right and alt-right blogs, they want to tell you that trans women are getting into women's sport at a mass amount of numbers, and it's going to ruin it for real women, quote unquote. And it's just such fucking bullshit. Okay? For one, the topic is incredibly complicated. Like I said, it depends, to me, part of it is just depends on when you started transitioning. Obviously, someone like me who came out at 28 and I went through full male puberty, it's going to be complicated. I can't just sit here and say that it's not, right? But if you're starting, especially like before puberty, who gives a fuck? God, it's fucking pathetic. Because you have that one case in Texas where the trans man in the senior in high school, he wants to wrestle with boys. But the district is transphobic, or I mean, at least the person who's making the rules, and they keep forcing him to wrestle with women. And I see a lot of people repost this saying, oh my God, this is so unfair. And then they keep referring to the trans man as if he's a trans woman, which I don't, it's, a lot of people just don't even understand even the optics of this, right? This person, this boy wants to wrestle with the boys, but they keep putting him with the women because they keep obsessing with, oh, he has to wrestle with the sex that he was born as and not his gender. And it's just like, no, this guy is now taking testosterone, right? So he's going to have a little bit more of an advantage than the cis women. So why not put him with the boys? But again, of course, the alt-right, they don't care about facts. They just want to make this look like this guy is trying to push his trans agenda. And again, like I said, this whole thing is such a non-existent problem. And the only real problem that comes about it is, again, these bigots that want to portray us as something that we're not. Just like the bathroom issue, which they lost. They tried to portray us as predators, which was bullshit. And I had to hear that bullshit from people. And now I have to hear this bullshit from people. And it's just fucking beyond irritating. So please do yourself a favor and actually look into this fucking issue. Don't just repeat what fucking Ben Shapiro says or fucking whatever fill in the blank transphobe says. They try to make it based on science. It's not fucking science. Okay? The science is genders on the spectrum. You identify with whatever gender you recognize yourself as. That's it. Sexuality's on the spectrum too. Most people don't even fucking know that. But anyway, like I said, it's been a long ass time, and I've been wanting to talk about this. So good to see y'all. So glad to see everybody, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you.